So today's draw with Falkirk seeing Rangers fall 9 points behind Celtic and 11 points behind Hearts before we even reach Halloween was enough to see Russell Martin lose his job as Rangers manager. Finally, a lot of Rangers fans will have said that he should have been relieved of his duties long before this, but I think it felt a wee bit more brutal today, given the full-time scenes where Russell Martin actually had to be escorted out of the stadium on his own with a police escort because of the fans waiting for him. And at that point you think that, a lot of people would have said, myself included, that there's been no road back for some time now, but I've never seen anything like that, to be honest. I think when the appointment was made, there was a lot of questions asked about it at the time, particularly from the Rangers fans, for the guy coming in. He'd failed at every club that he'd been at, apart from winning promotion with Southampton through the playoffs, but he was on course to be the worst manager in the history of the Premier League, and he's now the worst manager in the history of Rangers, really. But the question is, where do both parties go from here? Russell Martin, I think, is going to struggle immensely to get a new job after this. I mean, Philippe Clement's still out of work. Michael Beale, of course, got the Sunderland job after Rangers, and then that one went horrible. It seems when the Rangers managers have been getting sacked, it's been difficult for them to find work, apart from Giovanni van Bronckhorst, who went on to manage at Besiktas and I think got sacked from there and is now, of course, assistant manager at Liverpool. In terms of Rangers, of course, the new manager hunt will begin. A lot of the Rangers fans I've seen on social media are desperate for Steven Gerrard to come back, but it was my understanding that he actually turned the job down in the summer. So I don't know why he would change his mind now. And to be honest, when you look at the situation that Rangers are in and how toxic the whole situation is, yes, some of it will be alleviated now that Russell Martin has been relieved of his job, but then the anger turns towards Patrick Stewart and Kevin Thelwell now as well, and the anger will turn towards the players if it wasn't already there, if they don't start stringing together results. They've got the international break to stew on this now and look at potential candidates. Do Rangers try and get someone in fast? And again, with the situation that we've got at the moment, how many good candidates are going to want the job at the moment? It's a very, very risky job to take. You just have to look at the last three managers that have taken it to see that. And in the situation that they're in at the moment, it's not your team. It's difficult to go in mid-season and do really well with a squad that's not yours as well. The January transfer window is extremely difficult to get business done in. The players' confidence is on the floor as well. So it's going to be interesting to see where the club goes from here. Do they just appoint an interim and try and interview the right candidate, although they said that Russell Martin was the right candidate? So it's a very interesting set of circumstances that we find ourselves in heading into the international break and seeing who will be Rangers manager come the next league fixture after the international break. But that's going to do it for the reaction to Russell Martin getting sacked anyway. Let me know if you agree or disagree with anything I've said. Check out some of the other content on the channel if you are new around here, and I'll catch you in the next one.